All right, welcome back to the channel, my fellow wonderful musicians. I am Demarius Jackson, back with Jazz Improv Basics. And today we're going to have the lick of the week. This is a new series that I'm starting where every week I'll give you a lick, and I'll put a link down in the description to my website where you can have a PDF. And basically it's honestly for us all. It's for me, it's for you. I'm trying to expand my vocabulary, and this is a great way, I think, to go about doing that, where we'll take a lick, whether it be a major tonality lick, a minor tonality, maybe a pattern, some kind of sequence. And the goal is to just learn the lick. I'll have a link, like I said, below in the description, but you learn it the way that you learn it. I'll go over a couple of ways that I do it. For this lick that I just played, I consider that a major tonality lick. So anytime you have, in my case, that was a concert B flat major, anytime I have that major tonality, that lick works, and I can play it over whatever chord at the time that it may be. Now, how do I go about learning this lick? If you look at the PDF, or if you prefer to play it by ear, me personally, I'll take the lick and I like to assign numbers to it. For this case, let me get my ear right? 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, sharp 11, 13, 5. Ignore my Mariah Carey finger because it helps me to get to the notes sometimes. But some people like to think of, associating the scale degrees with the licks, the notes of the lick, if you will, if I can get my words right. I do it sometimes that way. A lot of times I just try to honestly play it by ear. The best thing to try to do is try to probably sing it at first, play it so you can get it in your head, and then sing it, and then figure out the best way for you to go about learning it. So in this case, how I would do it: 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, sharp 11, 13, and then we resolve to that 5. Or, honestly, the way that I would go about learning that lick, I would probably think of it at first with the numbers 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I honestly just think of a major arpeggio. You could probably look at the PDF and tell there's just a major arpeggio that's a whole step up from the tonality that you're in. So it's 1, 3, 5, but we sing it as 9, sharp 11, 13. And let's go over how we go about learning this lick. Obviously, you're going to want to learn all the licks and the licks that we go over in the future in all 12 keys. So how would I practice it? I would take it and I would play it once, and then I would play it 3 times on repetition. It's going to sound a little bit like this. With a little glitch in there, but it'll probably happen to us all. Let's try it one more time. All right, I got it 3 times. Now I would go up to the next key and just go a half step up and go from there. And like I said, just continue throughout all the 12 keys, and honestly, just stick with it for a week. Now, the ultimate goal here is not to play a tune, C, G major, and insert ba-ba-doom-da-ba-da-ba-da. However, when we go through the learning process of learning these licks and trying to get them internalized, that's kind of exactly what you want to do. I would go through the real book, or go find some tunes, get a combo, or maybe pull up some Abersols or something like that, and pick a tune, and whenever you have a major tonality, just kind of insert that lick. And over time, I know myself, it takes me about, it's going to seem crazy when I say this, about 6 to 8 months before I actually hear that kind of come out in my playing. And it might not necessarily come out as, da-ba-doo-da-ba-doo-ba-da. It might come out some kind of variation of it might come, because I remember it, slightly in my mind, but not 100%. And that's honestly the goal. We were trying to connect, our ear with our instrument. And the more that we can do that, I think the better off we are going to be. And what I love about it is it's not just for, you know, saxophonists. I play the clarinet and flute and a couple of other instruments as well. And you might see me on one of the licks of the weeks playing those instruments. It's good to get my chops and get those going. But it's for all musicians. So once again, welcome to the Lick of the Week series. I hope you enjoy it. Go out and insert those licks, and here, let's play a little, let's do confirmation, and I'll try to input that lick in there. I'll just play the end of it. You kind of get the gist of it, but anywhere I could kind of insert that lick, whether it's over a major tonality or where it would kind of fit with those chord changes, that's what we would do, and you know, move on to the next tune, insert it in that song, and just keep going from there. So, like I said, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some value from this. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with all the updates, and we're going to keep this series going. A minimum of a year. That's 52 licks. And I'm hoping that I can come up with that much stuff, and you know, we'll start borrowing people's material and start transcribing some things. It'll be good for us all. So once again, hope you enjoy. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if you got any below, and I'll see you next week on the next video.